Hello, everyone. Today we're going to take a detailed look at how the artificial intelligence analyst processes and structures information to help you analyze any company more efficiently. This is the news panel, where you can begin by viewing all the news related to every stock. When you enter a new ticker symbol, the system displays news specifically for that symbol. When I click on the artificial intelligence analyst, I can see all automatically generated documents for Apple. I can open transcript documents, regulatory filings, and all related materials. For example, when an 8K filing appears, it is uploaded here together with a summarized version. The same applies to the earnings call transcript and the 10K filing. Each document includes a detailed summary. I can open any item, switch between documents, and navigate through them easily. For example, inside the 10K summary, you can quickly review key financial metrics and growth, the main points from management discussions, the company's challenges and threats, as well as recent corporate actions. The layout is simple and easy to read. Within the Artificial Intelligence Analyst panel, there are three main sections: earnings call, latest filings, and investor report. The investor report generated for the current year explains what the company does, its main products, growth prospects, and the key risks and threats going forward. Second, you can review company filings including Form 10Q, Form 10K, and Form 8K. Form 10Q provides quarterly financial reports, Form 10K contains the comprehensive annual report, and Form 8K covers current reports on significant events. You can select the latest 10K or 10Q, explore various exhibits, or view a summary of any document. Clicking on a summary allows you to see the full document, or you can open the most recent filing directly for detailed review. The third section is the latest earnings call, and this part is especially valuable. Here I can see all available items. First, I receive a summary of the earnings call. I can increase the font size if needed. Then I see a historical comparison, where the system compares the latest call with the previous 5 calls. A table shows how revenue has changed across the last 5 periods, which is extremely useful. Then I can view guidance, key drivers, and forecasts, essentially what the chief executive officer or the business reported regarding forward-looking expectations. Next, the system compares guidance across competitors. For example, guidance for each competitor, 10%, 14%, or not specified. The tool automatically compares the latest documents for Apple, Google, Microsoft, and Amazon. We then proceed to risks and challenges. Here we see important points such as exposure to China, potential revenue declines, and other concerns. Next is the product line and market summary. The system displays a table with iPhone, Mac, iPad, wearables, year-over-year changes, revenue, strengths, and pressure points. This is highly valuable context. Then we look at strategic initiatives, what the company is actively doing. For example, expansion of retail stores in India, the United Arab Emirates, the United States, and China, redesigning Apple Ginza, new all-time records, and other initiatives. After that, we have company financial results. These are displayed in tables with revenue by major segments, earnings per share, and comparisons with competitors. Next, we have the Analyst Questions section. This is an exceptionally powerful feature. I can view each question, the answer from Tim Cook, and whether the tone was optimistic, neutral, or pessimistic. I can also see new concerns, recurring concerns, and concentration of issues. New concerns are topics that appear for the first time in the current quarter and did not exist in previous calls. Recurring concerns appear in every quarter. Concentrated issues show whether conversations focus on tariffs, China, product mix, guidance, and similar themes. Next, the system shows whether questions are endogenous or exogenous. Endogenous questions relate specifically to Apple as a company. Exogenous questions relate to sector-wide issues across the broader market. Here, 80% of the questions were endogenous, meaning they were focused directly on Apple. We continue with operational efficiency, cost reduction, streamlining, restructuring, and undiscussed issues. These are issues that exist but were either indirectly addressed or not addressed at all. Next is corporate actions, share buybacks, co-production, targeted acquisitions, divestitures, and similar items. Then we have tone comparison. This shows whether the tone of the call was optimistic or neutral. In this case, the tone is very optimistic, one of the company's strongest quarters, supported by progress in artificial intelligence and Siri. So, AI Analyst gives you quick access to a company's finances, reports, risks, and strategies. It lets you compare with competitors and find key information fast for better decision-making. Thank you for watching. Enjoy the platform and don't forget to do your own research.